It's 7:30 on a Sunday morning, and I just started one of my favorite trails out of all of the hiking that I've done, which has been a lot. This is definitely one of the top 5. This is in Western North Carolina. I woke up early for no reason at all today, like early as in 4 o'clock in the morning early. I laid in bed for like an hour contemplating what to do with myself, and then I was like, today seems like a perfect day to do that hike. Have I been out of focus this whole time? Oh, because it's on manual. There we go. The first like 2 minutes of the trail are just like these small rocks like gravel, and then you get to the dirt, and then you really get like into the forest. I think those are some turkey tails. No, not turkey tails. Maybe reishi. I can't wait to see all of the mushrooms. I just wonder what I'm gonna see. Very beautiful walkway, right? But not very beautiful walking back up. Oh, there's a little guy. I don't remember what I was talking about, but basically it's like really early right now, and I'm here, and I feel like this was just perfect timing because it's a Sunday, so it might get a little busy later today, but I feel like because it's so early, there might not be that many people right now. I only saw 2 people, or like 2 cars in the parking lot, but there's also a big ass lake across the street, so who knows if there's literally anybody on this trail. That would be so fucking cool if I was like the only one on it right now. I don't know. We'll see when I get down there. This right now is just stunning. The sun, it's so early right now. Everything is kind of waking up, I feel. The sun is rising. The bees are waking up. The mountain, you know, it's waking up. And so the sun's just kind of peeking through randomly. Wherever it's touching is just so... Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know if can you see that spider web? Holy shit, that shot. Oh, with the bee too. Oh, this feels like somewhat of a reward to me to like actually be able to see this right now with my eyes. That's where I came from. This is what's to the right of me. How pretty. And this is where I'm going. I interrupt this video with a brief science experiment. Just kidding. I am going to be talking to you guys about this brand called LifeStraw. If you don't know who they are, I would be very surprised. They make tons of different products that make it accessible to filter water on the go. First thing that I'm going to show you is their LifeStraw. I filled up the creek water, which you saw, to demonstrate. I'm just taking off the cap. This is like the part that you suck out of. Bottom part unclips like this. You could just stick it straight into the creek, but I didn't really know if I was going to be able to show that. So just like that, you have drinking water. They offer a collapsible water bottle. This one I believe is 650 milliliters, but they also offer a full-size liter. This essentially is great for if you find a water spot and then you gotta go and you want to be able to bring some water with you. This is the actual filter. In the instructions, it tells you how to like properly maintain the filter. All you're gonna do is not necessarily pour the water in like I'm doing. You might be scooping it in, like if you're at the river or whatever. Twist it on. The filter's in there now. The last product that they sent me that I'm gonna show you is their 3-liter bag. I think they also offer this in 8 liters. This is called their gravity bag, and I just had it wrapped up this way for storage purposes, but I'm gonna get it in the position of how it would look if you were to be filtering water. Pretend there's 3 liters in there. I'm out of water. Once you turn this over, water will just start to pour out unless you have this clipped. You can see how the water is already filling up in this part of the hose. You could hang this up on a tree, hang it up from your car, and have filtered water to use to shower, to wash dishes. So those are all the products that they sent me. They are all extremely lightweight, sustainable, made with very durable materials, so they're not gonna leak, break, rip, or tear. And they have a very advanced filtration system. For me personally, this is ideal for hiking or overnight backpacking trips, especially Okay, so let me give you this scenario. If you're hiking in a tropical area, say the rainforest or the mountains where you know there's water sources, I feel like this could totally lighten your load. Obviously bring water just in case you can't find a water source that easily or that quickly. But if you have stuff like this, you save so much space and weight because you can kind of just get your water as you're there. I have some discount information that you guys can use to save some money down in my description, along with a link to their website if you want to check them out. Back to my hike. I don't know how well you can tell, but these are literally stairs. Rock stairs. It's really cool actually. Going down isn't even easy on this trail. Most trails I find it really only challenging going back up, I guess. It feels like I'm exerting more energy, but this makes my fucking thighs burn. I just found a mushroom in here that looks freaking insane. Looks furry, like it looks like it would be soft. I'm not gonna find out. This is just the beginning of what we're about to witness. We are at the bottom. We as in me and you guys. Oh, I think I see a backpack. Is that a backpack? Wow. Literally have the best news ever. I'm like running. That isn't a backpack. It's a freaking log. I'm literally by myself. I've never been here and been completely alone. This is fucking nuts. Like, what? I've never been here this early, and it feels obviously colder, it's a little foggier, and it just feels more still. Maybe because of the time of the day, you can really see more of the depth, you can see like the layers of the rocks. I've never really noticed this before. I've never been around like this area, the waterfall's right here. I've walked along these rocks, but I want to see if I could, it looks dry enough on the left side right here where I might be able to climb up. Ugh. Oh. I just scraped up my leg. If you saw me climb up that. I love this like rock face with the trees and the water. The combination of the elements right now are just really exciting me. I don't want to go too far because it doesn't look like there's much foot traffic, so I don't want to disrupt the snakes. Oh, there's people. A dad and a son, it looks like. I just don't want to get in the way of the animals that haven't woken up yet. I literally feel like I'm yelling because of how loud the waterfall is, but I just was talking to that guy and his son for a little bit. I'm assuming it was his child. They said that they came from the complete opposite direction that I did to avoid the steep hike that I'm about to endure. I didn't even know that there were multiple entrances to for trail entrances to get to this spot. I've only ever done this trail entrance, and I really enjoy this because of how steep it is. I think I've been here for a little over an hour and a half down at the bottom, so I might start heading back up soon, but I'm not in a rush. Oh my god, they literally climbed up to like the top of the waterfall. I should go up there. I was a little nervous because they went that route where I stopped. But that's a sick fucking shot. Oh my god. I just crossed back over and now it is my time to leave. This was an incredible, incredible experience on this trail. You know when you see people doing what I just did, they have to walk up here, put their camera up, walk back down, and then, I'm never doing that again. I stopped to take a break because I'm quite literally out of oxygen. And look, for anyone curious, I'm pretty sure this is called High Falls Trail. There's this little gate thing at the entrance. This is what the parking lot looks like, and right across the way, like right across the street over there, is Lake Glenville. I just wanted to check this side out. The water looks beautiful. The rest of the hike was freaking amazing. I really pushed myself to do it as quickly as possible the way back up. I took my time going down, so I got to take a lot of photos and see a lot of cool things, but I wanted to just push my physical endurance, I guess, going back up. I only saw 3 other people on the trail, and it was only when I was on my way back up, so technically I was by myself on the trail basically the entire time. I told you guys the dad and the son weren't on my trail, so I feel like I just had a VIP experience, to be honest with you. One thing that I thought about, like, on my drive here, I actually took like a recording of myself as I was having this thought. I started thinking it and I was like, you know what, let me just record this thought. So I might just like have that here. Some mornings I do nothing, some mornings I just do stuff like this, and I started thinking, how did I get my routine to change so drastically? Waking up early, one, was never ever easy for me, and also to do beautiful things that are fun for myself. Sometimes it's hard for me to have motivation to like do that for myself, unfortunately, for multiple reasons. I deal with depression, and like that's a big thing. So anyways, I often hear people say like, oh, I just don't have the time to do that. Actually, we do have time, and I've been guilty of this. I was kind of doing pointless shit that didn't really add to the quality of my life. I decided, hey, I could go to bed earlier, wake up earlier, and instead of just mindlessly scrolling through social media, for example, I can like do shit like this. It's just a matter of replacing something with this, something else that maybe doesn't serve you as much purpose, and getting out in the world. It's not just a matter of making good habits, it's putting effort into getting rid of the bad habits. Don't make excuses for yourself. Show up for yourself. You deserve to like enjoy every drop of this human experience. We're only here for so long. I just got back in my car. I'm gonna go home and spend the rest of the day up there. I'm not leaving for the rest of the day. All I really plan on doing is making jewelry, maybe painting or drawing, and making food. You can't argue this with me. One of the best feelings in the world is taking your socks off. Not just your hiking boots or your shoes, but your socks. I debated cleaning this morning. I was like, maybe I should clean. I'm gonna go clean when I get home. And like, why would I do that at 5 this morning? I don't know. Anyways, I'm editing this video, and of course I don't have a goodbye clip, so goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was really fun to film. So yeah, see ya.